Hello, welcome to another episode of Minecraft 1.9 Vanilla Survival with me, MGS Man. Yeah, just behind me, you can see a snow golem. That's because behind me there is the ice plains biome. If I press that, I'm in the ice plains. If I do that, let me just come over to here. Because this is the ice plains biome. Wow. I think there may have been an explosion or two there. If I just come over to this way, what the? Geez, somebody been excavating or something. God damn! Anyway, this is the Ice Plains Spikes biome. This is usually where we come to sort of harvest all the compressed ice or packed ice, whatever you want to call it. Right. Oh, if you can see just over there, that is where we are heading back. Because the main reason that I've started recording while over here is, well, oh, excuse me, I gotta touch the hiccups. I wanted to create a Snow Golem Farm. Now, not the sense in, like the one we have back at the village that we have contained where we can like farm snow. Not that kind of Snow Golem Farm. A farm for snow golems. Now, this one over here, excuse the bed because obviously when it gets night time, you need to sleep. This is just ever such a basic little farm. It was like one that I found on YouTube, as you do. All you need to do, it's usually better if you're in an ice biome because, well, you need snow, obviously. And, well, you need to make the snow into blocks. It's the simplest thing you can do. It literally, you can do it without crafting tables or furnaces, no redstone, nothing. Literally, all you need is a shovel and a hoe. Duh, that's it, a shovel and a hoe. The main reason for like putting this water here, that was just a thing that I saw. You don't really need that because with pumpkins and melons, they will grow without water, so you don't need water. Now, the main reason that I put the water there was, for one, it was what I saw in the video. Two, it stops the pumpkins from growing this way. Although technically I could just put those torches here, but I'm not sure if they would melt any snow over here. You've got to be a bit careful. If so, all you need to do is just get some dirt blocks, put along there, anything just to stop pumpkins from growing that way. Right, you need pumpkin seeds. You can usually find some out in the open. If you have like a bit of a wander around, you can sometimes find a bunch of about 5 pumpkins or something just out in the open. Harvest those, get the seeds from them, and, well, plant them, obviously. All you need to do... Oh! Ta-da! And we have another one! Yay! The only thing when you do it this way is they don't have a face. If you use a jack-o'-lantern type of pumpkin, obviously you can give them a face. Otherwise, they will just sort of appear, I suppose you could say, or not spawn so much because we're actually creating. They don't spawn in a way. You have to create them. This is what I'm sort of going through now. The reason I say is you don't need a crafting table is because if you get snow, if you punch snow, Look, you get nothing. That's why I say you need at least a shovel. So you get your shovel, bump, and there you get your snow. Bump, and you get snow. Then, all you need to do then is get those snowballs, do that, and that will create 4 blocks of snow. You put the blocks of snow like that. You can put as many as you want in a line, and as many pumpkins as you want. This, I've only got 4. This is like literally just, it was an experiment basically, just to see if it did work, and well, as you can plainly see, it does. The main problem with this, it's not renewable, if you know what I mean. You've got to place the snow blocks yourself. The pumpkins will grow, they will still grow, but unless you create some kind of contraption that will make snow blocks, you have to place these yourself. So yeah, there's one over there. I think, did one go over that way somewhere? There's that one there. I think there are a few around now. A couple. The main problem, they're more of a distraction. They won't really kill anything. They will constantly throw snowballs at things, at mobs, but they won't kill them. It would take a lot of snow golems attacking one mob, such as even a zombie. It would take about 20 golems attacking that one zombie to kill it. You know what I mean? It's that weak. Oh. No, there's just that one left. Huh. So, yeah, it's kind of renewable in the sense that as long as you keep placing snow blocks down, it will create new golems. Anyway, that's that. What I want to show you now is a little building. So I will go back to the village and I'll meet you there. Okay, here we are back at the village. This is our resident snow golem, but who we have sort of covered up there. If you don't put anything over the top, it will melt. Oh, well, it will melt. Let's not give it a gender now. Right, let's get the spade, and this is it. This is the snow farm. You just go. Next thing you know, you are up to your neck in balls. Snowballs, that is. And yeah, so there you go. The only problem is you can't really use the snow for anything as such, because this being like a plains biome, then you know it's just going to melt. You know. Anyway, let's let me just get this. Poop, 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 and let's just literally just get rid of all these for now. Whatever's over there, well, if they get it. Tough cookies! And this is what I was saying, like, the pumpkins technically don't need any water. The way that we've got them here is there's just a fence, which literally stops them growing that way. Especially having melons on that side, because then you would have them growing all over the place. And a little fence at the end there, because that stops them growing over the side. Not sure what's wrong with this little fella here, because he's taking his time to grow. Anyway, that's that. The reason I wanted to bring you back here is because, oh, actually, Oh yeah, when you who's this here? Oh, that's Army King. That's Turbo 2 resource. Mine's still down here. While we run down here, let me just have a little chat. If you see any of these like top 10 rare mobs or hardest mobs to get, blah blah blah, just ignore them because they're just clickbait for a start. Because they always include... Ah, there he is. There's my horse. There's my horse, of course. Old Boney M. Right, let's get back. Yeah, because skeleton horses are not that difficult to get. Just be outside at night, usually. Just walk around and you'll find, for example, such as that guy there. He's all on his own. Now, I say he's all on his own. He is actually like part of the herd that sort of walk around here. Skeleton horses are not hard to get. They are not a rare mob. So, yeah, don't click on those clickbait videos that sort of say, hardest mobs to get. They also include mushroom cows. Yeah, they're really difficult to get. Here's my pussycat. I managed to actually get him back after spending a good... Oh my god, it must have been about 15 minutes chasing after him in the cart. And because he got in the minecart and just went zoomed off through the tunnel. Yep, basically what I want to do is make a little stable. Now you've probably seen quite a few stables being built recently. Actually, you know, I think I'll put it here. So let's pop that there. What I need to do first... Right, that's 6 of those. That's enough, I think. Yeah. Let's do a bunch of those. Right. Now the main... Oh, hang on. What am I thinking of? I want to do the base. 1, 2, 3. Right, that's it, because what I wanted to do, the stone brick slab, if we go 1, 2, 1, 2, that's another 4 of those. Because I'll be making it a double stable, obviously, to keep mine and Turbo 2 resource in there. The main problem with the ones that you normally see, it is to keep a horse in there. We don't have horses, we have skeleton horses. They work differently. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough there, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pop that one there. Do I need to pop that one? Okay, yeah, we'll pop that one there. Now, what I will do... Oh, and I went and put all my tools away. Be back in a tick. Right, I'm back. I've got my shovel here. Yeah, kind of didn't realise that I needed a shovel. or spade. David, my spade. Right, let's just pop that under there, because that doesn't really matter. What I want to do now is... Now I know I'll need more of these wooden slabs, but what I wanted to do was just make so many. Yeah, I think that's that will do. Then What I wanted to do was get the birch fence, because birch fence is a nice contrast to spruce. Good night, spruce. Do 3 there. Right. Okay. Then, with the oak leaves, we just go boop, 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 like so. And a boop, 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 like so. And obviously we'll do the same there once I've got some flooring down. Now, right. Let me see if we... No, not sticks. Oh yeah, actually I want sticks. Then I want more planks. Because then what I will do is... Oh, hold on, I need the crafting table for this. Let's get that out of my hand. Oh, no. Oh, no, I've got oak in there. So I haven't got any spruce. Can I spruce? I can't help but say that every time. What I want to do with that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I need another 6 of those. Now, you might be thinking, oh, yeah, you're just making the same as everybody else. No, not really. Not really. This is different. I mean, when you look at, like, so many, you know, different versions of, stables that are being built lately, such as, I mean, I watched Hermitcraft. I mean, I don't know if anybody else that's watching this, if you do, good for you. But yeah, I watch Hermitcraft. They give me ideas and that, but oh, come on. But I don't copy them. The thing is, don't copy people. Just get inspiration. That's the key to sort of being your own sort of person and designer, if you know what I mean. And that one there. Oh, and that one like so. See, now normally, who else would have done a roof like that? Huh? Then up, and I'm gonna pop one on top like so. And there we go. Ta-da! What I need to do though, I mean obviously it's not completely finished yet, is that's dirt, spruce wood planks. I need to get more spruce wood planks. But that is basically it, because I mean obviously I need to put a thing on the front here. Normally you would put half slabs down if you're gonna just keep a normal horse. But with where is he? But with skeleton horses, see, you don't, because those are like half blocks. Ta-da! And there we go. Nice big space to keep our horse, and of course, we will. Well, I will be putting a couple of. Oh, I've done 3. I guess we could put 3 fence gates there. That will do, and that's where we can keep our horses. Let me just get the fence gates, and we'll see what it looks like when it's complete. And there we go. It is now complete. There's nothing more to add to it because, well, that would be overdoing it. That's the thing. It's best to keep things fairly simple because if you overthink and overdo things, it spoils them. I'm not too sure about the spruce gates. It's a bit late now because I've already made them and you can't really reverse engineer them, so to speak. You can't break them back down again. So Now the thing is, the reason for having 3, I can walk through one. This is Army King. This is the one that Turbo Thule named. Oh, now if I get on him, as you can see, look at all that health. He's got like 2 and like 6 hearts of health. This, you can't get through. Might sound silly. If you try and jump over it, you still can't get through. But if you just open another door, you can get through. Ta-da! C'est magique. Hello, little doggy. One of Turbo Thule's doggies. I still need to find myself a doggy. I want a dog. I've got a cat now. I want a dog. But anyway, yeah, just something as simple as that. Plus, the leaves give it that little bit of like a natural feel to it, with being, you know, horses and whatever. So, there we go. That's where I will leave this episode. If you've liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Or please click that like. And if you'd like to see more of this kind of thing, then please subscribe and you'll be notified when I upload more. But for now, I shall bid you adieu and say goodbye.